so. To birds passionately, plus the science of growing plants. Very good.
What is...
Oh no, that's a shame. Andrew or Kara? What is exorticulture? Exorticulture. Oh, category. All right, Andrew and Rachel tied heading into final. Here's your category. Texas technology. And we'll come back with a clue right after this.
Name away a woman is like a roller coaster ride. She makes you scream. Don't miss an episode of Family Feud. Judge Judy never misses a beat.
This is my playpen. I get that, you know.
Perfect.
Next is mental anguish.
Yours or mine? If I do it all right? Excellent.
Judge Judy.
Welcome to the new home of the CBS Evening News. I'm
Operates to block two U.S. military planes carrying deported migrants.
Plus Eye on America and On the Road with Steve Hartman.
Please join us tomorrow and every night for the CBS Evening News.
For Final Jeopardy today, Texas technology is the category, and this is the clue. Just 27 in 1992, he's still the youngest ever CEO of a company when it entered the Fortune 500. 30 seconds. Good luck.
No, that's actually a fact. Or the first one here. What's up, Tori?
Oh,
It's Mark Zuckerberg, right?
didn't get a response. What did you win?
It's got to be Mark Zuckerberg.
Andrew Jones was tied for the lead with the
Mark Cuban.
incorrect, I'm afraid. You wait. Hi, so he will stand pat at $5,600.
It's a low run. Nope.
Sergey Brin. No, I'm sorry. It was Michael Dell.
Oh,
We're
Michael
still
Dell.
Yep.
That was Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, we have a tie? Oh, Rachel, that big. 50. He's a Jeopardy champion with $5,600.
See, a heart appointment is this Friday. Oh, wow. Yo, let me know what they say. Keep me posted. Keep me up to date with that. See, how have I been lately? I've been all right, Tori. You know what they say. It's another day, right? That's honestly how I feel, man. You know, it's just another day. I always tell you guys, I wish I had more time, you know? It seems like there's not enough time in the day, if that makes sense. But yeah, I wish there was more time, man. You know? But like they always say, man, you can't rush. Well, let me disconnect and reconnect. I guess you can't rush things to happen, but you know. So, See what's up. Nothing much, man. How you doing? There we go. Clear audio. That's what I need. Yeah, man. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna, out of the blue, they're gonna acknowledge Sabu out of the blue, just because he passed. Which is crazy, man. See, they should be doing all of this when he was alive, not when he's in the ground.
Good versus bad.
Maybe I want to go out and be a little evil. Women belong in the boardroom. They belong in sports. They belong in the ring.
Yeah, let me know how that goes. I'm curious. Because I have no idea. I have no idea about, concerns with, fatal things like that. I have no idea about it, so I'm pretty sure the doctor's going to break it down, turn by turn by turn. And yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. All right, guys. We got one more minute. Who's going to kick off the show? CM Punk? Should be CM Punk, right? No. They're going to save CM Punk for later on. Seth Rollins? Yeah, Seth Rollins. He got to kick off the show. Or maybe Gunther. See, that's how it is. Acknowledged when dead, forgotten when alive. Yeah. That sucks. Sucks, bro. Yep. But that's a fact.
If we do this, we do it the right way.
Well, I was waiting in line to meet Ron Simmons. Oh, that's cool. He was there, man.
We have a federal agent in possible danger.
I'm assuming he passed. He probably had a heart attack. That's what I'm assuming. I could be wrong.
That's like trying to find Waldo.
But something tells me that,
How could you not know who Waldo is? Who's Waldo?
I will do anything to get my baby back.
Waldo's gonna break loose.
Sabu.
We've got nothing else to go on.
I remember him on ECW, man.
Take this lunatic down. NCIS.
Alright, should be kicking off now, man. Maybe I'm behind a little bit. Let's see. Whichever you want, man. Whichever you feel comfortable watching. Oh, there we go. They got their memory card for Sabu. That's nice. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they might have Paul Heyman talk about him. Remember Paul Heyman did the tribute for New Jack?
Forever.
Maybe Paul Heyman might have something like that on SmackDown, probably. Oh, you was nervous? Really? Wait, why? Why was you nervous? Is Raw worth watching? I don't know. I don't know the match card. I honestly don't know the events that's planned for the night. I don't know. I just want to see what Seth is doing. I want to see what CM Punk is going to say. That's what I want to see. That's honestly why I'm here. I want to see what CM Punk is going to say. So, AJ Styles. I like that. I like that shirt, the Georgia Bulldogs. And he got on the Atlanta Braves hat too. Yeah. All right.
the past number of weeks.
So are they like randomly called up or what?
Tag team main event live tonight.
I'm assuming they are.
Let's take it back to the main event of last week's Monday Night Raw.
Okay, what happened last week? I forgot.
The World Heavyweight Champion, main event Jey Uso, is here in your city. Ladies and gentlemen, wanted to say something to the face of the world.
Oh yeah, this. I forgot, man. When I was a kid and I was shocked how good of a wrestler he was. And I almost looked up to him because his character represents my culture. Yeah. Yeah. See, I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be like biased. But I was gonna say like doesn't he represent, you know, the people that follows the culture? Well, like I said, I ain't want to be biased. You know, you know how it is nowadays. You say something like that, oh, you're racist. Whatever nonsense. And it's not even a race being involved. Like, but people quick to throw out the word racist. If it sounds good, they're gonna throw it out there. I don't know why I forgot about this main event last week. I think it's because I was focused on Backlash. I was focused on Backlash and SmackDown, high key. Oh, man. That pointed finger to... Oh, the pointed finger to Allah. Wait a minute. Isn't that the heat job, Tori? Let me know. I could be wrong. But correct me if I'm wrong. Is it the heat job or is it the, man, I don't know. It's like a scarf, right? Let me know. When CM Punk came out, that was crazy. So they're going to spend like 10 minutes showing what happened last week? People saying that Sami Zayn's going to turn on Jey Uso. But I'm like, for what? Oh, we're kicking it off with CM Punk?
The second city saint is here. For the first time.
Here we go. Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. I know your anger. I know your dreams. It's clobbering time. Wanna be. Oh, I'm a cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy. I'm a cult of personality. The cult of personality. Oh, tribute for Sabu. Nobel Prize when a leader speaks. The reflection lines. I'm not gonna lie, CM Punk, he should bring back the Fire Still Burns. This will be a perfect time because Paul Heyman betrayed him, you know? Betrayed him for no reason, really. He lost his WrestleMania main event debut matchup. And you would think people would give up after that certain point. But that fire still burns, man. Alright, CM Punk.
In 6, great to be alive on a Monday night in Louisville, Kentucky, or what?
Dang, they loud. Finally, a crowd with life, man. I'm sick of these boring crowds.
Pissed off, but I am a fortunate man because I can claim this place to being home.
All right.
Now the dust has settled from WrestleMania, and I've waited a few weeks, and I've nursed a few injuries and a lot of hurt feelings, but I can't shake being pissed off.
I can't blame him. I'd be pissed too.
I got a lot of enemies. In fact, it would be real easy for me to list who I'm not pissed off at right now. But number one with a bullet, number one with a big, fat bullet, the person that I'm most pissed off at right now is me.
Why? Because you trust Paul Heyman?
I'm mad at myself. Because we've been here before.
Okay, break it down.
This isn't the first time Paul Heyman stabbed CM Punk in the back. Stab me in the back once, shame on you. Stab me in the back twice, shame on me. But that's on me, okay? I like to trust my friends. Paul Heyman, almost 12 years ago, smashed a ladder into my head, gave me 13 staples in my forehead, and we've moved past that.
Wow.
At least I thought we did. We've grown and matured as human beings. At least I did. And apologies to Jey Uso, who when I came back to this company, warned me about Paul Heyman. But Paul is Paul. He's who he has always been. He's a fat little snake.
Oh, shoot, man. You know, The Rock back in the day called him the Walrus.
While I'm pissed at him, I'm more mad at myself. And yeah, I'm mad at that little Timu CM Punk Seth Rollins. My hands on all of them. What confuses me, Louisville, Kentucky, is that we know how this ends. We've been here before. We've been down this road, all on this journey together. Paul Heyman, you know how this ends. And I can't wait to get my hands around your fat little neck and squeeze you until your eyeballs pop. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Paul Heyman is here.
Good, good. Where you at? Where you at, Penguin? Come on.
Penguin.
Want to march with some purpose? Come into this ring right now and explain to me exactly why you did what you did. And wise man, understand that whatever words you choose, they will be your last.
Yeah, you do owe CM Punk an explanation, man. Of course, Seth Rollins is going to come out. You know Paul Heyman is not going to do a man-to-man, face-to-face confrontation without some backup, some reinforcements. He does owe CM Punk an explanation because CM Punk was the only one that defended Paul Heyman. Okay, he defended Paul Heyman. He looked out for Paul Heyman. You know, he was down for Paul Heyman. What went wrong, man? Braun Breaker, he looks nice. See, that's how you dress. Oh, they cheering for CM Punk?
Just when I think...
Oh, now they doing Seth? Okay. That nameplate is hard.
Any more selfish or any more egotistical, you find a way to top yourself. This man, Paul Heyman, was your best friend.
Yeah, but he backstabbed CM Punk.
Friend. And you made his life hell on the road road to WrestleMania, and now you are out here in front of the entire world, gaslighting all of us, trying to make us believe that he betrayed you.
I mean, he did it twice, right? According to CM Punk.
You make me sick, Punk. This man believed in you for years. He believed in you when no one else did. You know what I believed? I believe that you're scum. I believe that you're trash. I believe that you are human excrement. And my belief was the right one. And just when I think, man, just when I think that I can't hate you any more than I already do, you stand there in that ring, the reason that I am not World Heavyweight Champion right now.
I mean, Seth, you said you looked up to CM Punk. Come on, bro.
Champion as long as I'm on 2 feet.
All right, Punk.
What is your deal, man? You love punishment, you love suffering, you love being on the wrong side of history? Is that what's going on here? I can't seem to figure it out. I can't seem to figure... Paul, wait a minute. Wait. I get it. He loves to play the victim.
That's what you're doing, Seth.
He loves to come out here and boo, cry me a river. He loves poor CM Punk, right? Poor CM Punk. You so desperately want to be a victim, Punk. You so desperately want to die a martyr.
They barking for Braun Breaker.
Well, I believe that can be arranged.
Oh,
I
shoot.
hope you have prepared your last words.
I mean, he does have a dog on his side. Like I said, that outfit Braun Breaker got on is nice, man. That's definitely something I would wear, for sure. Yeah, CM Punk ain't going down without a fight, man. Sami Zayn got to come out, right? Sammy or Jay? It's probably going to be Jay. Oh! Okay, Punk. Okay, Punk. Oh, man. It's always the numbers game, guys. Where's Jay? Oh, somebody's coming. Oh, there's Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn. Come on, Sammy. Come on, man. That's it, Sammy. Watch your back. Watch your back. Oh, fisherman suplex? Okay, CM Punk is on his feet. All right, let him fight. I guess this is going to be the main event of tonight. Tag team matchup between CM Punk, Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker, and Seth Rollins. It's got to be, right? Oh, Jay! Super kick to Seth Rollins! Come on, Jay! Come on, Jay! Oh, man. Braun Breaker with that football background. Shoot. He had to just jump on Jey Uso. Oh, here comes Sami Zayn. CM Punk. Sami Zayn and CM Punk with the cavalry. See, those are items you cannot defeat. The steel chairs are undefeated, man. 3-on-2 advantage. Actually, 5-on-2 advantage. The chairs count. I'm just saying. Oh, shoot. Did somebody spit at the camera? All right. Banger. Banger. All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. Look at Braun Breaker's face. He's pumped. He's hyped. He's excited. Oh, I'm a cult of burning. R.I.P. Sabu. Yeah, man. Nobody expected that, bro. When I seen it, I was like, what? Like, I didn't believe it. I really didn't believe it, but oh man, when you got multiple sources confirming, it's like, what can you do, bro? Ay. What can you do? This thing will load up. Oh, guys. Come on, thing. There we go. See, Seth's group need new members. Like who? Let's see. Yes, the hijab. Only women can wear, but Sabu was wearing is like what the sheiks wear. It's like sign a leader or warrior. Yo, Tori, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. What's about to say? Oh yeah, the women in your culture. I'm not gonna lie, Tori. A lot of them are fine. Man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. They are fine. Okay, El Grande Americano versus Penta. Yeah, but like you know who needs to join? Logan Paul. Logan Paul needs to join ASAP. No Rocky. All right. What was it? 1-2?
Judge Judy never misses a beat.
Oh, it's Michael Dell. Okay.
This is my playpen.
I get that.
Let's see.
Next is
That's what I'm saying.
Yours or mine?
No, I'm dead serious, Tori. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of I've seen like their face alone. When I see their face, I'm like, man, they mad pretty, man. They mad pretty. Oh, you gonna watch it? Okay.
If we do this, we do it the right way. That's why we kill him. I'm in.
No, me three.
I would not miss this for the
So I
world.
just wish I had gotten. I just wish I had gotten to meet Sabu when I had a chance. Oh man, yeah, especially with what happened. Yeah, that's sad, man.
I will do anything to get my baby back.
I'm pretty sure he would have he really would have had loved to have heard what you had to say, man. The fact that he represents your culture, and not only that, but the fact that he had some great moments in ECW. Y'all could have talked about that and bonded over that. But it's all good, man. So, it's showing Cody first. Bro, where's Nia in the damn commercial? Like, come on, man. They're showing people that ain't even on SmackDown. Like, come on, bro. You ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home. Let's get ready to. I ain't gonna say that.
Name away a woman is like a roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
Don't miss an episode of Family Feud.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I miss those days with DX. Well, even though it was kind of like the fake DX, it wasn't the real deal DX, but it was just Shawn and Hunter. You see, at least I saw him in person, and he walked past me a couple times to get his coffee. Man loves his coffee. Yeah, that's funny.
Will be available in the weeks to come. Go back live on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Gable and Penta set to go one-on-one.
Oh yeah, Gable cost Penta the Intercontinental Championship. That's right.
Joined by Pat McAfee. He's expected at some point, of course, after that vicious, well, ask and I shall receive.
Oh, here's Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee. Is that mixed match shoes he got on? Pat McAfee, man. Yeah, I expected Pat McAfee to get like really, really beat down to the ground. I mean, he got beat, but oh, okay. I thought it was mixed match shoes. It's not. Oh, he even fist bumped the cameraman. That's dope. But yeah, I was expecting Pat McAfee to get beat down like how Lesnar beat down John Cena at Extreme Rules, bro. But it didn't happen. Let's see, what do you think of Jeff Cobb debuting at Backlash? Unexpected. Because I was like, who the hell is this guy? That was my first thought. Who the hell is that guy? Ooh. Like the dude, he looks like a I thought he was the son of I thought he was Umaga's son or Yokozuna's son. Cause he do look like he could pass for on Hawaii family member vibes.
Let's talk about this here. It's interesting that Gable is standing up for El Grande.
Oh.
He was challenged by Penta after he cost Penta the Intercontinental title on Saturday. Apparently, El Grande is on a tour of Mexico, which I find is weird since he's also Chad Gable and Chad's here tonight.
No, Chad Gable is clearly not El Grande Americano. How would he be able
He
to
is. That is him.
At the same time, Michael Cole, use that brain of yours. Chad Gable said he'll step up for this, obviously, because he wants to fight Penta.
Well, also, remember, Chad has had major issues over the past year with trying to knock off luchadors. Cover, hook with a leg now on Penta, and a kick out. So, Ken Gable.
Chad Gable,
I don't think Liverpool wants Chad Gable to win. I think they want Penta to pick up the dub, obviously.
yeah, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable is going to have to do a lot, but that's what he wants.
Chad Gable deserves better. Let's see. I watched Jeff Cobb in AEW. He's a very good wrestler, like insane, but AEW never used him for what reason? Well, from what I heard, AEW they don't have no creative vision for their talent. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. Remember, I'm on the outside looking in. Okay. That's all I can say.
Either of these men have held a singles championship in WWE. Although El Grande Americano is the brand new.
See, Jeff is Hawaiian, by the way. Oh, okay, so he's not far off as being a part of that Samoan background. That's not far off. Because Samoans and Hawaiians, they're like neighbors, let's just say. When it comes to the family tree, they're neighbors.
You think that Gable would learn after all the studying he's been doing, and he wears a mask as well, that
He is Chad Gable, not El Grande Americano. Enough of this. Chad Gable is very disrespectful right now to the luchador community.
well, he is as he's tries to rip the mask off Penta, and Penta able to fight back. The tradition and the legacy of the mask.
Let's see, I think
So much to the luchadors, and the high flyer with an arm drag to Gable.
Wait, why?
Gable misses wildly. Nice run by Penta, and sends Gable outside the ring.
This is the Penta experience that you dream about. Whenever
Shoot,
you
Jeff
ride
Cobb.
for WWE.
Jeff Cobb having a stand
I
now?
like that Penta
The
experience.
OG3.
Nieto, zero, a zero.
Did he move? Oh.
Over the top, and
I
Gable
was like, wait a minute, why is it delayed?
didn't need any medal that time.
He said Lucha Libre sucks. Oh, Lord. See, the way he wrestles is insane, I'm telling you. I gotta see it.
Join us. I'm Scott Stanley.
I gotta see it.
Don't be left out of the conversation. Catch up with this week in WWE.
Let's see.
Buckle up, WWE Universe. It's gonna be a fun ride. Here we go. You just have to give the people what they want. Welcome to a new era. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown.
Friday Night SmackDown, yeah. I had video of him back Lucha Underground. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Rhino. That's who he looked like. Yeah, Rhino, that's it. Rhino. Rhino's son. That's who that is.
Appreciate the family support and everything. The 12-year game show host predicts that it won't be up there. Secret shows up this season on Family Feud.
I, Elizabeth McCord, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God.
Here we go. You good? I'm good.
Yeah, he looked like Rhino. That's who it is. I couldn't put my finger on it. He looked like Rhino. Let's see, he does crazy flips too. So he does flips like Jacob Fatu, I guess.
Over 11,000 here tonight in Louisville. Very vocal crowd. Penta and Gable.
See, he does a backflip with the headbutt. I guess we'll be seeing that real soon. Yo, I want to see what Jacob Fatu gonna say Friday, bro. That's what I want to see. Tonight, we already seen what we wanted to see, which is with CM Punk and Seth Rollins and all of that. It's like, come on.
The athleticism right in the midsection again. Covered by Penta. And an air fall.
There's things that Penta can do that nobody else on earth can. It's captivating. It's physical. It's impressive.
It's amazing how quickly he's adapted to the WWE. His comfort levels.
Do you think Solo got an upgrade? That's the question. No.
Penta off the second rope.
If anything, I think Solo downgraded.
And Gable turns it into a
You know why I say that? Because, first of all, when Solo got his own group, his own bloodline and all of that, he was supposed to be the man. He was supposed to take over. He was supposed to be the leader. This is supposed to be Solo's chance to see what he got as far as a superstar, as far as a leader. But the thing is, he failed. I hate to say that because I love Solo, but he failed. Jacob Fatu came in on the first appearance. Jacob Fatu came in. He came in hungry. He came in with his mouth wide open, looking for prey, looking to just, destroy any and everybody in his way. He came in there hungry, and he came in there with that attitude that Solo Sikoa was supposed to have. But Solo was missing that, and Jacob Fatu took over. Jacob Fatu became the man. Now, Jeff Cobb, I don't know who he is, but if Jeff Cobb has that same mentality, Solo's gonna play third fiddle, man. And when you play third fiddle, like your value like decreases and decreases and decreases and decreases, bro. Like I want all three of them to shine, man. But I want Solo to shine because I like Solo, man. I don't think Solo has that superstar hunger that Jacob Fatu has. See, it seems like Jacob was leading the. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. It seems like Solo is best when he's a henchman or when he's. Ooh. Oh. When he's a henchman or when he's an enforcer, but when he's not in charge, that's when he shines the best, it seems like. When he's a leader of a group, it's like, no, not at all. You know? So.
Floating through the sky with complete control, and Penta somehow kicks out and then delivers a super kick that sent Chad Gable to the other side of Kentucky.
Oh, I thought he was going to do it. I thought he was going to do it.
He's going for the sacrifice. Gable able to pick the ankle and drag Penta back to the middle of the ring. And you got to wonder, Penta looks like he may tap there. Trying to drag himself to the rope to force a break. And he has tapped to this move.
Oh, he brought him back to the middle of the ring.
Penta trying to somehow get out of this predicament. Middle of the ring. Able to do that. Turns it into a pinning combination. Get a kick out of two. Inside cradle, Chad Gable. Almost had him. Down goes Penta again. Just a double chop to the throat. Whenever all else fails, says Chad Gable. Gable's so resilient and quick. And spiteful. I mean, there's a lot of things about him that make you believe he's impossible to beat. But many have somehow. Heading up to the top rope now.
It's going to be crazy in 2K26? Yeah. They better put him in the game, too. They better not put him in no DLC. Put him in the game.
Oh, mouth it off. Not sure that was right.
Whoa.
Penta lands on his feet.
Oh. That's it. Man, Chad gave him another loss. I love Penta, but Chad Gable, man. Sometimes it makes you think, like, when is Chad Gable going to have his moment to shine, man? Like, see, this is why I tell people, whenever people be like, oh, well, this person can't wrestle, that person can't wrestle, I'm like, that doesn't matter. The only thing they have to do is just do moves that they're comfortable with. As long as they're entertaining, they're interesting, they put eyes on the product, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if they're a wrestling machine. That don't matter at all. If it mattered, Chad Gable would be undisputed champion or world heavyweight champion right now. If it mattered, Shayna Baszler would be undisputed women's champion or women's world heavyweight champion. That's what I'm saying. Like, being a wrestling machine, that don't matter. It really don't. Oh, she can't wrestle. Oh, he can't wrestle. I'm like, that don't matter. It don't. If you're over with the crowd, that's all that matters, man. Oh, Roxanne.
Tonight, the Prodigy and the Beautiful Madness take on the
The Beautiful Madness. I like that tag team name.
And I think we've made it very, very clear that this division isn't safe anymore.
But why they got Diarrhea Ripley in this, bro? Can they put Kairi Sane there instead?
うちらは腹が減ってんだよ。順番待ちするためにここに来たんじゃない。すべてを乗っ取るため。And that means going after the two women at the very top. Io, Rhea, we don't give a damn about your history because we're here to make our own.
All right, Roxanne. All right. Let's see. I'm pretty confident they would put him in a base game instead of DLC because Tonga brother debuted at Backlash last year. Oh, the Tonga brothers? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. This is probably going to be the main event, man. Oh, this is the main event. Oh man. Oh, they show Babe Ruth. What's up? What's good?
Spring is in the air. Here you go.
Man. Roxanne got a win.
We make this show for you. It's so good. You gotta watch it every day.
The tag match is main eventing.
If you're gonna shoot anybody, shoot him. That sure escalated quickly.
Okay, let's all just take a breath.
Looks like you picked a good day to be out of the office.
How is this still not?
Back a little bit. My little head! I need a bomb squad right now.
That is just crazy. The tag match is the main event. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but you know, whatever, man. Wow, really? But don't go falling asleep because of diarrhea. Oh Lord, I don't like diarrhea, bro. I really don't.
Robinson's gonna come back in now that it's under 2 minutes.
I don't like her, man. I used to. When she first started, I used to. I was feeling her. I was like, yeah, I like her. She's cool. But I just don't like her fans, man. Her fans are so annoying. Her fans are so annoying, and then the way that they're booking her is like so annoying too, man. Like me, I don't hate her because I don't hate anybody. That's too much of a burden to carry on your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? That emotion is way, way too much. I mean, unless somebody did something personal, then you have the right to hate. But I don't hate her. Just I don't like the way she's booked.
This is a big minute 45. The last 90 seconds of the first quarter, the Celtics go on a 12-0 run.
Oh,
How are the
shoot.
Knicks going to respond in this last minute 42 going into halftime?
Porzingis here in the first half, 12 minutes,
What?
5 points, 4 rebounds.
You can watch this for a minute since WWE's on break.
Trying to increase his minutes.
Give us something to watch.
Stamina. White, sensational first half. His first 4 threes.
See, think of it as Roxanne and Julia beating on diarrhea. You'll enjoy. Yeah, you got a point. You got a point. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like Roxanne. I love Roxanne. I love Roxanne.
Another Celtic run. This equals the largest lead of the half.
Ever since I heard the story,
Back up top to Bridges, shot clock at 7.
ever since I heard the story that
Bridges
Roxanne,
on the bounce.
I think Roxanne was 17, either 16 or 17, and the fact that she went to wrestling school, she committed to wrestling school, got up early, went to wrestling school as well. It was something like that she did. I was like, as a 17-year-old? All right, I'm hooked. I'm hooked.
Just trying to be in his airspace.
Because a lot of 17-year-olds, they're not going to commit, man. I tell you that.
We're not even talking about the stops,
They're not.
the starts, the pivots, the footwork. Also, being a left-handed player throws players off so much just because of where it is on your body.
Brunson now in double figures with 10. Porzingis will come in for the final 120. You know, Jay Wright, I heard him speaking on a Villanova podcast.
Yeah, Roxanne is extremely. Yeah, I like her. I like her a lot,
Wright
man.
said, I thought I was the most.
I like her. I ain't gonna lie, man. She's sneaking in, man. She's sneaking in. She's sneaking into the top 5, man. Because
I think he's played an incredible.
my girls is gone. I mean, they got released, so
10 points, 5 assists, really.
yeah, she's in the top 5.
And he's looking as the clutch player of the year. You've talked about it. You got to keep game pressure on the Boston Celtics and give him a chance late.
Yeah, 9
There's
kilo.
another Villanova grad who's now the leader of millions around the world, but he has
Yeah.
been Jalen Brunson here in New York over the Knicks.
Yeah, Roxanne is top 5.
Tatum splits Beats the defense. Beautiful move. Gets inside it. Just blocked by Robinson. And they call a goaltend. Ball.
I ain't saying all that. Now. I ain't saying all that.
He's understanding.
I can't say all that, man. I can't say all that. I can't say all that. I'm married, all right? I'm married, all right? I'm married to... Okay. Can't say all that. Now, if I was single, yeah, I could say all that all I want.
Bridges on the drive, keeps that dribble alive, looking for somebody, finds Josh Hart. Hart passes up the shot, Bridges gets it back, finds Robinson, and Porzingis comes up with a steal.
That's a horrible
Knicks with
pass.
their 8th turnover. Hart trying to poke it away. Tatum way outside, and an air ball.
Dang, what the hell was he throwing up? Let's see, who's your top 5 standing? Top 5? See, Nia, Nikita, Thea. See, Thea Hale. Yeah, Roxanne is 4. I would say Roxanne is 4. Dang, who's 5th at 5th spot, though? That's a good question.
He doesn't believe it. More free throws for Brunson.
Again, he's going against the big, taking his time, and then those little missteps.
The 5th spot.
Wincing at the ankle. You don't know if it's kind of just like that false step. But Jalen Brunson is going to continue putting pressure on you for 48 minutes.
All right, the 5th spot belongs to...
So after no free throws for the first 23 minutes of the half, Knicks getting to the line a couple of times here down the stretch. Compared to what happened in Game 3, Knicks are playing so much better, and they're still down a dozen.
Well, and it's the three-point shot. That's the difference. The Boston Celtics came out with a three-point barrage, and they've maintained it, but the Knicks have answered much better than they did in that Game 3.
Brunson hits a pair. Shot clock turned off.
Right.
No fouls to give. White hands off the Brown. Lost it momentarily. Steps back. Hart tries to avoid the contact. And that will end the first half.
That's not bad. They down by 11.
Another three-point clip at 12 of 24.
All right, is WWE back yet? It should be. Hopefully. All right, what's going on, guys? Hello. There we go.
Thank you, man. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Very cool.
Bro, they acting like Pat McAfee got beat down to the ground so he couldn't move no more, man.
So everything you saw, my family saw, all my friends saw, and the WWE medical saw, and they want to get their hands on me today to see how I was feeling before they let me back out here. And they asked me how I was doing. I said everything's sore. Okay, my back's sore, my shoulder's sore, my knees are sore.
You have to say that. You have to say that.
On me still, on my collarbone, I'm bruised up. He hit me so hard in the chest that he popped a blood vessel in my damn eye.
Whoa, okay, Pat McAfee. All right, Pat. All right.
Respect for everybody that steps foot into that ring. I have a lot of respect for Gunther, even more so now, and I think he has a little bit for us as well, as he showed afterwards. So.
Yeah, Gunther was laughing.
Gunther's a bad man, Cole, and it was an honor to be there. Pat, thank you again.
Oh, I forgot about Lola. Holy crap.
Hell yeah, brother. Best athletes on the planet today, including one of the greatest tag teams of all time, whether you like their attitude or not.
I forgot. You know what? 3rd. Yeah, Roxanne is 5. So Nia, Nikita, Thea, Lola, Roxanne. Those 5. Xavier Woods, what the hell are you wearing, man? Take that out your head, man. So they're gonna face the War Raiders again? Why? Hey, I don't know. You miss Raquel on TV. She looks so. Bro, Raquel is gonna toss you around. That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna toss you all around the damn room.
So you think I'm just gonna not inquire with me?
You were just looking to suck every penny out of them that you could.
Because you know she's mad strong, right?
Brought today is gonna win her case for her.
She's like extremely strong. Plug this in. There we go.
What happens when the world's best journalists come together?
Write a prescription for the healing of America.
We're retired and this is our paradise.
Oh yeah, yeah. What you gonna toss her around with? Shoot. Shoot. That Raquel, man, she's something different.
Every night, you get the all-new CBS Evening News.
Doom, doom, doom. Like it's the jungle shit. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, that is a tall tree, man. I don't care what. I don't care what the internet says. She is not. When I say she is not 6 feet. She's not. That's a lie. That is a lie. That chick is like 6'2", 6'3". Not no 6 foot. I think they put that there to make it sound good, quite honestly. Because she is not no 6 feet.
How about that title match on SmackDown?
What a battle! Curious to know what your favorite superstars are up to outside of the ring? Join us. I'm Scott Stanford.
And I'm Megan Moran. Each and every week as we bring the action, drama, and swerves you didn't see coming.
Don't be left out of the conversation.
She's not. I seen her in person. She is not no 6 feet. I don't know who put that up there. I really don't. She's not 6 feet. Not even close. She's like 6'2", man. Gotta be 6'2". Not only is she 6'2", she gotta be like when you put on the shoes and the heels and all of that. When she puts on the heels, she's like at least 6'4", something like that. She's at least 6'4" with the heels on. Cause when she was next to Braun Strowman's like 6'8", and she wasn't that far off from Braun Strowman. So there's no way she's just 6 feet. That's impossible. Because like I said, Braun Strowman's like 6'8". Braun Strowman was like right here. Raquel was like right here. So ain't no way she's 6 feet. It's just no way. Oh, that should be good. Okay, so it's not happening on Raw. It's happening on Saturday night's main event. All right, cool.
So, Saturday night's main event. Me and you. You good? We're gonna do this? I'm good, but I'm not. You know, I'm having a hard time trusting anybody right now.
I hear that, CM Punk. I'm with you on that.
Fair enough. I can understand that because I had a hard time trusting you when you teamed with us at War Games. But I did, and you know what? That worked out pretty well for us.
That's true.
Look,
Good
man,
point, Sammy.
I know you like
Great
to do
point.
things your way. You got your goals, you got your ambitions. I'm not that different.
I like to do things.
Yeah, I like to do things my way. I have my trust me, I have my ambitions. But the truth is, neither of us gonna get anything done. Not with those guys standing in the way. You're not lying. We work together. Saturday night's main event. We take him out.
Fist bump.
On NBC, Saturday night's main event.
Look at CM Punk though. He's like looking like Yeah, okay. But after this tag team matchup is over with, I'm going back to my original ways. Shoot. See, apparently she's related to Giant Gonzalez. Really? Is that like her uncle or something? Like her great uncle? Or maybe that's her, maybe that's her grand cousin? I don't know. Oh, they facing the Creed brother. I thought they were facing the New Day. I'm not saying, why are they facing the New Day?
What do you want me to do? I got pulled into the ring physically. Hey, why cheated? You're a biased commentator. You're a biased interpretator of the match. How dare you, Michael?
No way. What? Is it? Hold on, I gotta look that up. Yeah, he was like 8 feet tall, bro.
Brutus, and by the way, you guys have been trying to
No
set
way.
between the War Raiders for weeks. They look pretty great together tonight. I saw them hanging out together all day today. The match isn't over yet. Yes.
Hold on.
Just notice things a lot of people don't notice. You see little cracks, some cracks in this foundation? Oh my God! There's a crack in the foundation right there. That's why we want to give them an opportunity. You understand? You realize it. That's why we want to give them an opportunity. I realize the Creed brothers are multi-time NCAA collegiate wrestling champions, correct? Former NXT. So you say it would be easier to beat them?
Hey, he was 8 feet. Good Lord. Freaking 8 feet tall.
WWE tag team champions. They've held tag team gold around the world on pretty much every continent. But we beat them.
No, that's ridiculous, man. 8 feet? Dang, he was 44 when he passed. That is crazy. No flipping way, bro.
Look at that. Their D1 wrestling ability coming into
No flipping way.
double team by the Creed brothers. That's all these guys need. Them with an opportunity. Is that so bad? I do have to admit, I like their outfits. I could never pull it off.
Nah, she should have kept. I'm not gonna lie, she should have kept Victoria Gonzalez. That sounds pretty cool, bro. Even when she was Raquel Gonzalez, she should have kept that. Not Raquel Rodriguez. Like represent your last name, man. Chris Gonzalez, represent Gonzalez. Nah, she should have kept her name, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
We're out here just trying to promote the match.
Right.
Now Julius, Brutus, and wait a minute, nobody there. Oh, look at that. For Eric to tag. If his partner was really his partner,
See, apparently, but I'm not sure.
with a chip shot. You guys are supposed to be commentators. Uh-oh, look out. Arians right into a right hand. Because his partner was
Oh, they saying Giant. Hold up.
He might have been distracted by the New Day.
There is no. Are they really? I don't know.
Look at the power of Julius.
Oh, that's his stepdaughter. Okay.
There you go.
That's his stepdaughter. So he married her mother. Okay.
Okay, Creed. Get them, boys. Those are my kids. Those are my kids. Okay.
Alright.
Bombing,
No problem.
bombing, she told us.
It sounded like 10 trains on a track
And-
coming towards you full speed.
Oh.
We told them we're coming. We're coming.
What led us to where we are today?
See, you see what I'm talking about?
Coming to find you.
Ukraine. Breadbasket of the world, now breadlines.
There's just.
California is burning.
There's just no way, bro. She's not 6 feet, bro.
Helicopters.
That's a lie.
There's this real issue of hunger. We don't want to talk about food. When you say you have to reach out to the Taliban and talk to them, how does that work as a woman? I'm not a traitor.
You knew it was stamped top secret. You knew what that meant.
Are you ready for some tough questions?
Okay, that's enough. Thanks.
He said that
I've got a
wrong.
lot of questions I didn't ask.
You will go to college free.
You know, I don't feel a day older than I was yesterday.
Man, it looks like
Ever changed?
her real father.
This too.
It says stepfather. I don't know. But her father was really tall. I think she said her father was. It wasn't Giant Gonzalez, but I remember watching an interview of her. She was saying her father was like. I think she said her father was like 6'5". Don't quote me on that. And that's where she gets it from. Her father was like Yeah, her father was like 6'5" and used to play sports. And then she started doing the sports and playing basketball and stuff like that. So it's in the genes, man. Just like with Charlotte. Charlotte is like 5'11" because of Ric Flair. Ric Flair is 6'1", so... But you see what I mean? Look, hold up. You see this? You see that picture right there? Look, she is not no 6 feet, bro. Look at that. Come on, man. Look at the height difference. That is not much height difference at all. She ain't no 6 feet. She's 6'3". She's 6'3", bro. Somebody need to update that. Shoot.
This is a total lie, lady.
Lady, the attitude you brought today is gonna win her.
You really want to meet her? It'll happen one day. Just believe. Just believe, and you can achieve. What the heck? Where's the sound at, bro? Oh, yeah. Okay. Hello. Maybe I have to reconnect. Hold on, guys. Disconnect. Yep. I gotta disconnect, reconnect.
Lovely is having trouble getting started.
My 7-year-old does gymnastics too.
Bro, she's gonna laugh at that.
7-year-old doesn't look like that. No, he definitely doesn't. You don't get rounds of applause like this. He doesn't cut for the whole place is going nuts. He weighs 330 pounds.
Good lord.
That's his. Oh, but it's
Yeah, she's gonna laugh at that, quite honestly.
I don't know why you're making fun of a guy who weighs 330 and moves like he weighs 200. Nimble.
Forget 200. He's moving like he's 170.
This is impressive. Can I argue that? National champion.
Wow.
Superplex. America's creed. Cover for the win. Kick out. Toughness of the War Raiders showing. And you see the War Raiders are tough. Ivar is tough. This is why when Eric was out, he went on a...
No, I think she would laugh at that.
Eric is and they lost at 80. Look at that.
And spinning side slam by Ivar. We're going to make a tag to Eric, and the tag is made. And now Eric showing off his power.
I did remember her saying that she wants somebody that's taller than her. That's gonna be hard to find. I ain't gonna lie. So apparently she's not into any. She's not into any Kevin Hart. So if anybody is Kevin Hart size, you're out of the picture, unfortunately. Oh shoot! Because she said on a she said in a YouTube video, she said it's so hard to find somebody that's taller than her.
Yeah, Brutus, the big four, massive 282 pounder, massive knee to the jaw. Julius Creed, 229. Wow, this is what a match. What a match. What a match. Hey, what a great match.
And I can understand where she's coming from, man. You know,
Who would you rather face?
you know, the majority of girls would rather their partner be taller than
Why
them.
do you want us to just give people title shots, Michael? It ain't Christmas, bro. Like, again, we don't suck. We're literally the champions.
Tax. Ivar and Brutus now legal.
Lying, bro. It's like they lied to you, pal. And look at Brutus Creed. The strength. The strength of this fresh, young tag team wrestling. They want it, man. That's the kind of hunger that you look for.
I could imagine them tossing you guys around like that. A lot easier than Eric and I.
He had to switch the narrative.
Holy hell! Ivar!
Oh, he got caught.
They've been doing their homework. Caught by the Creeds.
Mm.
That's it. Game time. He's done.
Eric just saved the matchup.
That was a lot.
Knee to the jaw.
Eric there for Ivar, unlike Ivar wasn't there. Eric, see that? You saw that, right? Just pointed out.
Oh, he caught him with the forearm. What is Xavier Woods doing?
I thought you guys were doing commentary.
Xavier Woods, take that crap out of your head, bro.
Kingston, Kobe Kingston off headsets, blasting Ivar. Now the attack from behind. Kobe Kingston off a distraction for Xavier Woods.
Isn't Kevin like 5'1"?
Again, nefarious
Yeah.
tactics by the tag
Well,
team champions.
Look at the Creed brothers.
really 4'11", but who's counting, right? But we can say 5'1". Why not? We can say that.
I said at the top of this thing, Pat, the New Day obviously dodging the War Raiders, but now American Made has picked up the win. They can be problems for the tag champs as well.
Now, American Made, the Creed brothers are probably wondering when their tag team shots are coming. Kofi Kingston knocking Ivar off balance off the top rope. Distracted just enough for the Creed brothers to take advantage. Brutus ball to Ivar. And down go War Raiders to the delight of our champs, the New Day.
Big win for the Creed brothers. You'd have to wonder, will they get a future tag team championship opportunity?
Oh, well, that's tall. That's pretty tall. That's pretty tall. Because I think the average height is what? The average height is like what? 5'4", right?
You know, they probably feel like they got one up on us out there tonight. They probably feel like they got us backed against the wall. They might even feel like they're winning this battle. And maybe they feel like I underestimated them. They have no idea what I'm capable of.
Yeah. I thought so. I thought 5'4" was the average height.
Braun, I got one more thing I'd like you to do tonight before you take off.
No, we don't. We don't want no mommy.
Have some fun.
More of it you're going to hear later in the show, but I wanted you to hear it.
He's the world heavyweight champion. Jey Uso saw him earlier tonight coming to the aid of Sami Zayn.
Oh, look at Andre in the background, yo.
The champ's on his way out here.
I like that they keep Andre's legacy alive. Ready! The new t-shirt. RuPaul got new t-shirts? What? Every shop. Let me check it out. Oh Lord, are we hit with the audio problem again? No. Oh, I see.
When the world's best journalists come together.
Write a prescription for the healing of America.
I don't know. I kind of like the first one. I like the first one. I like this one. That's just me. That one is nicer in my opinion.
Look at this.
Tahana Bombshell. That one's pretty cool too. I'm not gonna lie.
People around me that I can trust. Maybe a friendly chat.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know it's an old shirt. I know. I know.
Judge Judy never misses a beat.
This is my playpen.
I get that, Your Honor.
Perfect.
Next is mental anguish.
Yours or mine? Am I doing all right?
Excellent. Judge Judy.
See, but her t-shirts aren't available in mine. Really? Why? That's weird. Usually WWE makes sure everything's available worldwide, international, and all of that.
WWE on the Raw Recap, brought to you by Fanatics, available every Tuesday on WWE's YouTube and all audio platforms, wherever you get your podcasts. This week's guest is spectacular.
WWE Shop Europe. Oh.
Well, Pat and I have the privilege of being here
Do
last week, a spectacular main event between
I mean, I guess you could try
Seth Rollins, Jay's
Fanatics.
the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, try that.
Nonetheless, Jay was still
Be
the
different.
champion. But it's what happened after Raw went off the air that really took us by surprise. Absolutely.
Whoa.
A blindside attack by that man, Logan Paul, on Jey Uso. 16 million social media views 12 hours after this attack.
I have something that I want, which means I'm going to take it from you. So start paying attention.
But you guys have the most stuff in it. Oh.
It had not only 16 million in 12 hours, but nearly 30 million.
Try
overall.
try Amazon.
Because of that, this is
Yeah, try that.
a week from Saturday. You and I will be there on NBC, 8 Eastern, Saturday night's main event. Jey Uso defends his World Heavyweight title against...
I don't know, guys. I feel like this storyline right here is like random. I feel like it's just rushed. Oh, the shipping card. Yeah, you gotta play it. Yo, who is that on the far right? No. Come back down, Jay. Come back down. I need to see who that is. Oh, man. Holy crap, bro. I woke up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I woke up. There she is right there. There she is right there. Put the camera on her. Oh, okay, it's a little kid. I'm going to let it slide, all right? It's a little kid. You ain't going to forget that. Yeah, zoom out a bit. Zoom out. Zoom out. Yeah, I can't see. Stop zooming out, cameraman. That little kid is never going to forget that. Darn it, the cameraman is such a L, bro. The cameraman is such a L. He's such a cone for that. L cameraman. Yeah, that dude is weird, man. Shoot. Dude was trying to touch on all up on Jey Uso. Like, weird. And I know the women was doing it with Roman Reigns too, which is also weird.
Not bad for you. What a great night to be
Yeah.
Jey Uso.
See, sadly, no luck with Amazon either. eBay. Try eBay. Okay. Okay. Yeet, 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 yeet. Look at Michael Cole, man. Somebody help Michael Cole.
It is amazing. See all the smiles on everybody's faces when Jey Uso makes his way to the ring.
Uh-huh.
Because he's earned this. And this WWE Universe respects the hell out of that. His journey, his fight, his story. His team, baby.
Okay. Ooh, that's a nice sign that person had. But y'all gotta make that gray black, man. Y'all can't have Jey Uso looking all gray. Have him looking all old. If they paint it black, then it'll be dope.
I'm still doing it. I'm just sitting down. Saturday took a lot out of me. You.
All right, Jey Uso. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Here we go, y'all.
You know what they want, Cole? One more yeet, they said. Encore time.
Hit my music. Look at that dude in the front with the beard, with the red beard. Oh, man.
The universe is champ. I said the world heavyweight champion, main event, Jey Uso, is now
In your city.
got a lot going on.
Yeet.
Big target
Yeet.
on my big back. So let me get something off my big chest. Hey, Logan Paul. You talking at the side of your neck, Goose. Saying I'm not championship material. Say I got a glass jaw. He keep on ducking me. Keep on sneaking me. But look though, at Saturday night main event, it's me and you, Goose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Face to face. Alright? Face to face. Two-time world shocker. The arena shaker. I promise you this. After that Saturday night, I still will be your world.
Oh, Gunther, of course. At some point, man, you gotta think that a triple threat is coming, man. I mean, Gunther is entitled to a rematch, but he might have to fight somebody to get his rematch, because that's what we've been seeing for the past, what, few weeks? People got to fight for their rematches, even though it's guaranteed to them, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Saturday night, the ring general Gunther.
This man's
Gunther.
When you stand within a few feet of him, you can sense it. 6'4", 250 pounds. An absolute punisher.
saying you tapped out. So Gunther gets a rematch, but Roman doesn't. Okay, I got it. Well, Roman's always on vacation, so how is he gonna get a rematch? Yeah.
The unimaginable came true. Jey Uso, World Heavyweight Champion. No, it's the first time since the moment that we meet again. You mean a moment?
Yeah, but you know good and well he has a limited schedule whenever he comes back. You know that. You know that. He comes back, he does the storyline or the matchup, and then he goes on vacation. No, it ain't Hunter's fault, man. It's Roman's fault. Shoot.
You know, Jay, I understand what you're doing here because I know what it's like to be a champion. 80% of my time in that company, I've been a champion, so I understand. I understand there's a lot of pressure on you. But just because I understand doesn't mean my opinion you've changed. I can feel this position is not natural to you. Because unlike me, you are not a natural champion.
Okay, Gunther, okay.
And since you like to run your mouth a lot, I'm actually quite surprised that you haven't spread the news yet. So let that pleasure be mine. Because as Adam Pearce told you before you walked down here, the winner out of you and Logan will have the honor to hand over the World Heavyweight Championship to its rightful owner, me.
He didn't say that.
Gunther.
He ain't never said that.
Jay, in 1 month from now, on June 9th in Phoenix, Arizona, I will challenge the winner out of you and Logan for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Obviously, Jay is going to win.
I really do hope it's you. Because I would love nothing more than to shut you and all those people up for good. I would love nothing more to get in that ring with you again, outclass you, and remind you where your place is. Jay, hold on.
Yeah, he threw the glasses.
Remind me of my place. My place? I'm in my place. This is my place.
That's right.
I run this place.
Tell him.
With this on my arm.
Yeet.
I'm gonna handle the YouTuber.
Yeet. Yeet.
We gonna run it back.
Yeet.
And I'm gonna walk in this match.
Yeet.
The same way
Yeet.
I walked out of WrestleMania.
Yeet.
World Heavyweight Champion. 4 letters. 1 word.
Yeet. That's right, Jay. I love that emotion. I love that passion. That's a real champion right there, Jey Uso, man. Real one. Certified. I mean, who honestly thinks Logan Paul is going to win, bro? Like, seriously, come on, man. If you think Logan Paul is going to win, you don't have common sense. Logan Paul going to attack Jay now? Again? Oh, okay, I thought he was. He ain't no GOAT, man. The GOAT of taking vacations, yeah. How are you the GOAT and you be taking vacations left and right in your prime? Like, what? Hey, yeah.
I
I'm talking about the gold. How you the gold when you take vacations? How do you respect that work ethic, man? When I say work ethic, I'm not talking about you in the gym, getting your body. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about being on the show. Okay, I don't care about Io Sky, man. Okay, I really don't care about Io Sky, bro. I don't care to witness a promo from her backstage or, you know, recorded whenever it was. I don't care to watch that. So, that money. Look. Yeah, it does. I guess it does. I wouldn't know. I've never looked at a Roman Reigns contract a day in my life, so I wouldn't know. Shoot, I ain't got Roman Reigns money. Shoot.
Tracks it down.
Okay.
Kicks it out, Brunson. Oh, good defense from White, but Brunson still looking, falling away, puts it up. That's good.
Hey, Brunson think he's Kobe. Holy crap.
It's a 2-point game. Timeout, Boston.
You are not Kobe Bryant.
So we talked all game about Brunson being patient.
Hopefully Io Sky's off my screen, bro.
For his service to this.
Oh, Sabu.
We all remember tonight. Send our condolences to his family and friends.
Yeah. They're gonna put him in a 2K game next year. Watch in the DLC. They should have did it when he was alive, though. All these 2Ks that passed by and he wasn't in the game. Now all of a sudden y'all gonna put him in the game, right? Just saying. I'm gonna name their daughter Nutmeg. Some fool would do that. Just saying. Some idiot will do that. Just like some idiot named their daughter Apple. Just saying. I already did. You know everybody. I already did see all of it. Oh, they got the LA Knight. They got the LA Knight action figure. Oh, they got the beard. How the hell does Stacy Keebler have a dog? Sandra.
The future is live. In 3 years, they could be the main event at WrestleMania. NXT, tell them what we gon' do. I don't remember you. The future is can't miss.
I'm on another level.
The future happens here. Welcome to NXT.
Good morning, Madam Secretary.
What is the crisis du jour?
They got the
Because I can easily
Dayton. Oh, WWE is crazy for this, bro.
You want to meet them? Yeah.
They're just putting up. They're putting up the same spinner belt in different colors.
You have my word on that.
I'm not exactly keen about our prospects.
I mean, hey man, you do whatever you want with your money, but I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy, bro. It's the same design on different color leather straps. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. The Dallas one looked cool. That one looked dope. The Maverick colors and all that. That looked dope, if I'm being honest. Quite honestly.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE is coming to LA on Saturday, June 7th. And worlds collide at Kia Forum and Money in the Bank at Intuit Dome. Individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Let's head over to our broadcast colleague, Jackie Redmond.
Oh, man. Jackie
Cole,
Redmond.
Pat, thank you so much. I'm backstage with Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig, thank you for the time. You know, last year
I haven't seen him in
such a breakout
ages.
year for you. You had wins over the likes of Sheamus, Braun Breaker. I mean, you were a top contender for the Intercontinental Championship, but we're almost halfway through 2025, and it feels like we haven't seen you all that much. So I guess my question, Ludwig, maybe another time.
Oh, shoot. Jay got taken up by Braun Breaker.
Get back! Get back, Braun! That's two! Get back! That's enough! We need some help here! Make sure he doesn't come. Get him back! Hey, make sure he goes! Hey, stay down. We'll get you some help. What happened? Jay, we need Matt here. Matt happened. Hey, talk to me. Matt happened. Get a medic. Get a medic. Come on.
Well, obviously, that is what Seth Rollins told Braun Breaker to do. Nonetheless, Monday Night Raw.
I'm gonna be honest, man. They should just do an 8-man tag team matchup. Have Roman, Punk, Jay, Sammy take on Seth, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, and Gunther. 4-on-4, man. Dang, this one was like 4 years later and the Judgment Day is still going. Oh, man. See, the Mavs got the #1 pick in the draft. Well, nobody's coming out this year, right? There's no Zion Williamsons or there's nobody groundbreaking coming out is what I'm trying to say.
Taken aback by that, maybe even insulted by the fact that he had to clean up Dominic's problems, and then he said,
I'm not gonna lie, man. The NBA is getting more boring and more. It's getting more boring and more boring and more boring as time goes on. It's becoming more softer. It's becoming more predictable. It really is. Who the hell is Cooper Flag?
JD, where's Dom?
Who the hell is that?
Where's Dom? He's obviously ignoring us.
JD, great work with the time zone. Where is Dom? Where's Dom?
Where's Dom?
Where's Dom?
Yeah, like 10 years ago. 10 years ago is when the NBA was really good.
Well, we're the Eastern
Now it's just.
Backlash is in the Central Time Zone, so perhaps Dom's still screwed up. Who knows what
See, keep the matchup for Survivor Series or War Games. I don't think they're gonna do War Games this year, cause they showed. Well, I don't know if it's real or not. The Survivor Series card that I seen they showed, but allegedly, they're not doing War Games no more. So basically, I guess they're bringing back Team Raw versus Team SmackDown, which is what people want to see. Allegedly, I don't know. I've seen people complain about it. Oh, no more War Games. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. All right.
At the TLC Premium Live event, these two former leaders of the Bullet Club go one-on-one.
See, Cooper Flag was good in Duke. Duke, they always have a lot of good players out there. Duke and Kentucky, they always have good players. I like that red and black AJ Styles got on. Okay, AJ Styles got a fan. All right. Got a fan.
Mysterio is the current Intercontinental Champion that pinned him in WrestleMania to win the Fatal 4-Way.
Let's see that. Yeah, a lot of people are saying they tired of the War Games because they figure it's the same thing. How long have we had War Games? For the past 5 years now? Yeah, the past 5 years. It's like, what can you do that's different? You know you're going to see somebody jump off the top of the cage. You know you're going to see somebody with a trash can on their head. You know somebody going to bring in the kendo stick. Somebody going to bring in the steel chair. Like, what can you do that's different?
AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Monday Night Raw, let's go.
Like, throw it back to 2019, bro.
sick and tired of listening to Dominic run his mouth. You know,
go back to
I'll give all the props in the world.
2018, 2019. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown.
He's won the Intercontinental Championship.
That's what they should do.
He's insufferable as ever. He's already called himself the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Yeah, the greatest Mysterio of all time, the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. He's bossing people around in the Judgment Day.
He said the greatest Mysterio of all time. Oh, Lord.
Great wrestling here out of AJ Styles and Finn Balor.
AJ take down a Balor now, controlling this matchup.
At this point, Dominic should just call himself the greatest Guerrero of all time. You might as well at this point.
A lot of one-upsmanship here.
Great switch by Balor there.
You just might as well.
Carlito at ringside in support of.
I mean, people already think you're Eddie's son, so you might as well.
Half a century of experience right now in the ring.
Raw versus SmackDown. Yeah, they should go back to that. And honestly, it'll give people at NXT, the people at NXT, it'll give them a shot to showcase what they got. So, even though they had NXT War Games, though, I remember that. Somebody said the Bullet Club mentioned on WWE TV. Well, you know Hunter lets free speech happen on the commentators' table. The only thing he asks is that you don't mention AEW, obviously. In AEW, they do the same thing. They don't mention WWE, but they mention it without mentioning it, if that makes sense. Let's see. See, I miss when Hunter was in charge of NXT. Was the black and gold? The brand was. Yeah, I'm low key. I'm kind of mad that I missed that era because I was always focused on like Raw and SmackDown at that time. Like I never paid NXT any attention, and I remember when it came on too. I remember.
This is the next largest lead.
But the thing is,
14 in the third. Jalen Brown. Tied up by Bridges. McBride almost took it away. Richard, the spin move, gets inside. Comes down. A whistle and a foul. Richard gets knocked to the floor. Nick's wanted to travel.
Are you kidding me? He took an extra 8 steps.
This looked like a play going nowhere. He's trying to get some contact. And
oh, yeah, that is a travel. Look, he gathered hop, and then he hopped more.
Unusual position of being in the lead in the fourth.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. He gathered hop, and then he hopped forward even more, and they didn't even call it. It is a travel, but they're not going to call that. They're not going to call it. They're not going to call it because of LeBron James. He's the one that got rid of the traveling calls. He used to travel like crazy, and he used to never call it. Let's see, those different NXT takeover was insane in different cities in a few countries. Yeah, I never seen it, bro.
On that right wrist. 31 points through 3 quarters. That's where it seemed to aggravate it.
Oh, they gave him those free throws, bro. That dude traveled to Madagascar, man. Traveled to Mars, and they still gave him the call. That's so sad.
Won 4 state championship, was a rookie point or was a freshman starter as a point guard. Then he went to the Final Four. These moments he's used to.
Bridges falling away. Mikal Bridges with some big buckets. Lead back to 5. Derek White. Searching. Brown guarded by Towns. Drives inside. Lays it up and in. From Jalen Brown. So we start the fourth quarter with the teams exchanging buckets.
Oh, they letting Bridges play. Here come the double. That's a bad shot. Why is he falling away?
But it goes right to Pritchard. Brown on the run, the spin move, and lost it. Oh, a blocking foul called on Hart. And that's 5 on Josh Hart.
We talked about the Knicks not necessarily getting the benefit of the whistle. I don't see that as I think that's a charge. I think Tom Thibodeau wants to check it out. What?
He's going to challenge.
Square.
Oh yeah, that is a charge. He wasn't moving at all.
Right now.
Yeah, he wasn't moving. I gotta agree, that was a charge. Finn Balor.
Gets some relief here. The hang time from AJ Styles on that knee. Finn Balor takes advantage of the time. Little kick to the gut. Ooh, big chop. I'll tell you, those do not feel good.
Yeah. Obviously, you would know, Pat. He's talking about those do not feel good. Oh my gosh.
Balor, though, hanging AJ up on the top rope.
Two very crafty veterans in the ring right now. Finn Balor showcasing that. Get a chance to breathe.
Wow, this is crazy. This is the main event?
Coming up in a matter of minutes. Rhea and Io together as a team against Roxanne and Julia. Man, what a...
Nah, I'm not watching that, bro.
Already main event Raw as Finn Balor's trying to stomp a hole.
As a matter of fact, yo, I'm gonna go heat me up something to eat and shoot while I'm sitting here.
Sean Bennett.
Balor struggling to get to his feet. AJ Styles says, I'll help.
Yeah, the women's tag team match. Yep.
JD McDonough up on the apron, causing the first distraction of this matchup.
Hold on, guys.
AJ back to his attention of Balor. Balor rolls him up, though. Maybe playing possum to take advantage, but a kick out. And now Balor says it's over. Oh, Styles, though, able to slip underneath and deliver the kick. Great film study from AJ Styles. Now AJ strikes, the kicks by Styles. Big elbow bent down center of the ring. You all right? You okay, Bill? Did you miss a big return on Raw? Welcome back!
How about that title match on
Wait a minute, I'm gonna go back to the okay, we got another break for WWE.
Curious to know what your favorite superstar.
So what's going on with the basketball game? Since WWE is on another break. Another hiatus.
Elite defense there.
Ooh. Oh, well, this is the crop top. So.
Just a menace defensively. Great anticipation.
OG Anunoby, he's working for his money tonight.
Well, there's
Jaylen Brown?
Well, they didn't have possession, so it's a loose ball, so it's not a possession.
OG got a no beat.
McBride, Bridges, Robinson, Towns, the two bigs, and Anunoby. Brunson right now on the bench, as is Jason Tatum. Bridges drives on Horford, looks inside, brings it back out, finds Towns, guarded by White. Towns spins, flips it up and in. 21 points for Towns.
Towns got 21, all right.
He's 10 of 13 from the field.
Almost all of his shots in the paint.
Tatum against Towns, backs up. Shot clock at 9. Tatum gets in the paint, flips it up, shot is gone.
Oh, that's good defense, Towns. No, Towns, don't hold your head, bro. That's good defense.
And the lead back to 3.
That's great defense.
33 points for Tatum. Bridges asking Towns to clear out. Here comes a double team. Now finds Towns. Quick three-pointer. That won't go. Robinson, offensive rebound to McBride. Three-pointers up.
That's rushed.
And Horford grabs it.
They didn't even need a three-pointer, bro. Why would you shoot that?
Here in game 4. Tatum drives to Porzingis. Steps back. Three-pointer. Too strong.
Get the rebound, idiots!
Porzingis down the floor. No good. Late whistle.
Oh, that's a late. That's late.
And that's Towns' 4th foul.
Oh, some more, Joe.
So talk about the winning on the margins. Offensive rebounding is a piece of that. It's a 3, so it comes out long. Derek White just in the right.
You know, I miss Samoa Joe, man. He was him. Samoa was him, bro. When he walked in that ring like a boss and addressed Brock Lesnar, he had some balls, bro. You gotta respect it.
Trying to keep their season alive. Then Denver and Oklahoma City. Game 5.
That man walked in there with balls, like, I'll run this. That was so crazy. I remember watching it, I'm like, yo, this dude is nuts. I'm like, do you know who you talking to? That's Brock Lesnar.
But now it's much less.
But he didn't care, which I like.
4 rebounds for Porzingis. Next lead is 1. Porzingis guarding Brunson. Picks it out, Bridges. Bridges gets away from Wright. Once again, the
Bridges is the man.
He's got 19. Dorsey said at the top,
Are you sure that's Bridges out there, bro? Is that not Kevin Durant?
Tatum steps back, three-pointers. That's good. Jason Tatum is 6 3-pointers.
Bro, you tied the game. You didn't win the game. Why are you celebrating, bro? Now I hope y'all lose.
Mikal did in this quarter when Brunson was sitting was massive. They held the lead at that point.
Holiday now guarding Brunson.
There's an AEW Trios Championship? What the hell?
Now drive, throws it inside. Robinson lays it up and in. An awkward alley-oop, but a successful one. Here's Horford, thought about it. Tatum drives, pulls back up. Three-pointer, bounces off the rim. And Horford battling. And it's going to be Knicks ball.
Why would you shoot the 3 when you had a clear lane to the basket? That's so stupid. You're not Steph Curry. You're not Klay Thompson.
Great decision. Could have had the 3, decides to drive it. Then how many big can throw that pass? How many 7-footers can throw that pass? And even here, Al Horford trying to do the work, but Mikal Bridges.
That man, Drew Holiday, thought he was Steph Curry, bro.
That's what gets them this possession.
Brunson. 1-on-1 with Holiday. Crossover, step back. That's a 2-pointer. Way short. Tatum the rebound. Tatum was looking to throw it up the floor. Knicks got back defensively. Tatum, one side dribble, and hits another three.
Wow.
39 points for Jason Tatum, his 7th three-pointer, and the Celtics back up by 1.
What a response. He was 1 for 6 from 3 in the third. Didn't lose confidence at all.
Bridges looking for the opening. Another two-point attempt. Another one goes down. 21 for Bridges.
Yeah, I think that's Kevin Durant out there, man. That's not Bridges. That's Durant.
Tatum lobs it in. Porzingis drives inside. Layup, no good. Robinson the rebound.
That looked horrible.
Amanobi thinks, drives on Porzingis, gets inside, backs it home. Boston.
Allen Houston, Marbury, Larry Johnson, Sprewell. Where's Melo at, man? Where's Melo and Ewing at? All right, did wrestling come back yet? Hold on. Samoa Joe versus John Moxley in a steel cage for the AEW World Championship. That's happening now?
The phenomenal forearm caught by Balor. And Balor now. Oh, and he crashed on Taves. He covered out. On Styles. Hooks him away. Almost had
Wow. Oh, on Wednesday. Moxley still has a championship? Oh, somebody's coming. Oh, Penta! Oh, shoot. Ooh, backbreaker. All right, Penta, do you, man. Whoa.
Mexican destroyer to Carlito. And Balor watching all that action transpire. Phenomenal forearm by
Well, that's it.
messing around for a lot of that matchup, and Penta made sure the sides were even, and AJ Styles picks up the win. Penta coming out.
They don't want none. They don't want none.
The Mexican destroyer on the outside led way to the phenomenal forearm from AJ Styles that put it out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we thought it was over when Balor hit the 1916, but AJ Styles able to capitalize on Penta getting involved to put Balor away and pick up the victory here tonight. Too sweet here. Go watch AJ in Finn battle. Thanks to Penta, AJ picks up the win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Money in the Bank is presented by...
You said Finn Balor's a jobber now? That's hilarious.
Cash App is always in your corner. You know, Backlash Saturday was a tremendous premium live event. We talked about the Pat Gunther match. Of course, John Cena and Randy Orton saw that earlier on. But what about one of the matches that might have stolen the show?
I mean, Mick Foley. Mick Foley, he already said.
This was a tremendous battle.
He said, bruh.
Really came into her own on Saturday night.
WWE, they can't waste Finn Balor, man. Too talented. But I'm going to be honest. With Finn Balor, I feel like Finn Balor, when he took that injury, what was it? In 2016? When he got injured, I think that ruined his chances to become a big superstar.
And there is the man, very disgruntled after what broke down Saturday night.
And it shouldn't ruin his chances to become a big superstar, but I think it did. Because when you think about it, ever since he had that injury and he had to relinquish the Universal title, Finn Balor ain't never been close to being on top ever again in his career. Never. So. Yeah. It's sad, but what can you do? And then, hold on, guys.
Join America's favorite game.
And then Finn Balor, I didn't even know. I think Finn Balor's like 46, which I think he's up there in age. So, you know, he has age against him. You know? So, he has age against him because, you know, WWE, they're looking for the up-and-coming talent, you know? A lot of people have said that's why LA Knight is not getting the belt because of his age, but I don't think it's because of LA Knight's age, because LA Knight is over AF. If you look at LA Knight and Finn Balor is not over like LA Knight. I think LA Knight still has a chance. But we'll have to wait and see.
He's been in these kind of games for years now. Tatum against Brunson. Drives, pulls back. Brunson stays with him. Ball knocked loose. Tatum finds Holiday. Shot clock winding down. Holiday on the drive. Gets inside and backs it in. Almost drew a foul as well. Holiday right place, right time.
And I think Jason Tatum is searching for that jump shot a little too much. He's losing control of that ball. Get off of it, get it back, reset.
Brunson against White. Hesitation. Flips it with a left hand. Back shot.
Wow.
33 for Jalen Brunson. Brunson unstoppable. Tatum unguardable. Under 5 to play here in game 4. Tatum again. Pulls up. Jump shot. Porzingis the rebound. But he's fouled on the floor. It's going to go against the Knicks.
There's always interference from his teammates or the Young Bucks. It happened to Adam Copeland, Swerve Strickland, Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin. The Young Bucks, so they down with John Moxley? Look how old Bill Goldberg was when he won the WWE Universal Championship twice against. Yeah, but see, I'm going to combat that argument. See, it's a bad comparison because Bill Goldberg was already on top of the world when he was young and when he was in his prime with WCW. And when he did his damage with WCW, he became one of the most notorious superstars in sports entertainment. Finn Balor never had that. He never had that. See, Finn Balor, his time to shine was in his first reign. See, Goldberg already had reigns with the big gold belt. He already had reigns with it. When he was with WCW, Finn Balor never had it because of injury. I think Goldberg had an injury and he still came back and won the championship. Dang. Bro. But going back to the Goldberg situation, the reason why Goldberg got those title reigns is because of Vince. Vince was too stubborn. Vince was too stubborn to let his new stars shine, and he relied on the old stars coming back, steadily coming back and coming back and coming back and coming back. And Vince, he really had no choice. He really had no choice but to believe in his new stars, especially after the Undertaker and Goldberg matchup. Wow. So,
the postseason clutch time has been a nightmare for the Boston Celtics. You know who it hasn't been a nightmare for? The New York Knickerbockers. Whether it's Mikal Bridges or the clutch player of the year, who has been absolutely brilliant in the clutch, putting it to the Boston Celtics.
do I think he wins? I'm gonna be honest. It's possible, but Yeah, it's possible. He can. He can. Yeah. He can. But remember, everything's all about timing. See, it depends on the time that Finn Balor does this. So, he can. Like, if he does it now, no, Finn is not going to win. But if he does it somewhere down the line, Finn is going to win. Like, if they have a matchup at SummerSlam and Finn turns on Dominic in July or something like that, yeah, he can win it.
This is the mecca of basketball, baby. That's what the city's supposed to sound like. That's what the city's supposed to sound like. There's electric here this morning. That's what the street's supposed to sound like. Part one. Go! New York!
Yeah, Drew Holiday is overrated, man. Yeah, I remember they was overrating Drew Holiday like crazy last year, man. Just because he won with the Celtics, I'm like, bro, y'all overrating the hell out of him, man. Y'all really are. He's decent. He's not all that. He's just a good defender. That's it. Okay defender.
Celtics are bringing up still plenty of time. Nixon the penalty already. Celtics have only 2 team fouls.
He has to be a heel because Dominic is being cheered for. Uh-oh. Oh.
Tatum is down. He wants a timeout. Tatum in so much pain. Now the Celtics call timeout, grabbing that right ankle. And that's the final timeout for the Boston Celtics, but more importantly, Tatum really shake it up. That last sequence, the ankle, and you see the concern on Al Horford and the Celtics' faces.
He called a timeout there himself. He was calling the timeout.
42 points for Tatum tonight, but right now in a great deal of pain.
Dang, that's crazy. But yeah, Finn, he has to be a heel, man. They're already cheering Dominic, so it's obvious that he has to be a heel. You know Nuggets winning the title. They better not. So sick and tired of the Denver Nuggets. I really am. Sick and tired of them, bro.
Here's the injury, Richard.
Well, it's very difficult. You never presume anything, but that step forward, that false step forward, and he goes down immediately. We don't know what it is, but when you player in this position, and, you know, we thought, because we didn't see the play because we were looking at OG, was it a rolled ankle? Was it a tweak of something? We're not sure. We're going to let the doctors figure that out.
So Tatum hobbling back to the locker room. Obviously,
Nah, the Knicks, they have a chance.
on the right foot.
Knicks has a
Richard
chance.
comes in. Under 3 to play. Knicks lead is now 9. Derek White to Brown. Brown lines up his three-pointer.
Brick.
Shot won't go. Rebound Bridges.
Finals MVP shooting bricks in clutch situations.
Brunson calls out a play.
Oh yeah, they do. They got a chance.
Again, the Celtics now out of timeouts. Obviously, they had to take that one. Brunson looking, step back, three-pointer.
Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over, man.
Next up a dozen.
Knicks just got to close out. They just got to close out. What's today? Monday? They just got to close out Wednesday. That's all. That's all. Right in his face, man. Shoot, it's over. Trying it. They already put the bed. There's only 2 minutes left, Dorsberg. What are you talking about? They're acting like they're going to go on a 10-0 run in like 2 minutes.
Brunson the drive. Inside Robinson. Knocked out of bounds. Still lead ball with 9 to shoot.
If you're Brunson, put that up on the rim. Because if you hand that off or drop that
Nah,
off,
he don't need to put it up at the rim. Just oh, okay, it's 9 seconds. I was about to say, just take time off the
let the
clock.
big fella go get an offensive rebound and go get a tip dunk.
Knicks have outscored the Celtics 65-42 here in the second half. Remember, the Celtics had a 14-point lead in the third.
Lazy. That's just lazy, bro.
With the steal. Still time remaining. Inside, Brown, an easy layup and in. And it's cut to 10 with 1:49 remaining.
It's just laziness, lazy pass.
White
Just...
chasing, here comes the double team. That one deflected out of bounds. Knicks still have 2 timeouts remaining. Jason Tatum, you can
He's gonna pull Paul Pierce, guys. He's gonna pull Paul Pierce. Watch.
As soon as we get an update,
Let's see. You hear about Giannis wants to leave Milwaukee Bucks? Yeah, I heard about that. The West is already crazy. What are you talking about? The East is gonna go back to 2007 when it was weak. It's gonna be the Eastern Conference next year. Watch.
Brunson and Pritchard. Brunson on the drive. Ananobi gets inside.
Bro, I was gonna say, if he would have missed that, bro, I'm about to say, bro.
Pritchard launches a three-pointer.
Okay.
Back to the rim.
That's game. That's game.
Starting to feel it here in the Garden. Brunson in the front court.
That's game.
Shot clock at 8. Brunson the drive. Step back jumper. Won't go. Rebound Holiday. Knocked loose. Picked up by Horford. Stolen by Hart, but Horford gets it back. And Pritchard the drive.
Yeah, take it too. Just take it too.
10-point game.
That's it.
Under a minute remaining.
Too late. Too late.
Celtics really need to
I should have played like this 6 minutes ago. It's too late.
But they're not going to do it. And the crowd starting to celebrate. Bridges can't get it. Towns the rebound and call for a foul. 38 seconds.
All right.
5 fouls on Towns. Knicks on the
Yeah,
verge
y'all
of what
calling that?
you could say is the biggest win in 25 years of this franchise.
In a way, yeah.
And this, of course, could change everything.
I don't see much.
Watch the right
Oh,
foot.
yeah.
And right away he knew it. Couldn't put any pressure on it. Horford will go to the free throw line.
Let's see. You add Giannis to the Spurs with Victor and Fox. No, it's gonna clog the paint, bro. Shoot, Victor Wembanyama here. Giannis over here. No, Giannis into the Kupo right. No, you're gonna clog the paint, bro. Shoot, what you gonna do? You gonna have Victor Wembanyama on the 3-point line all the time? Hell no. No, No, Giannis Antetokounmpo, he needs that system that he's in Milwaukee. He needs that. That 5-out system, he needs that.
After the road team won the first 3, Towns.
Oh, Towns! Exclamation point on the mark. On the matchup. No, it don't. It don't fit at all.
Richard knocks down the three-pointer.
That does not fit. There's a reason why Giannis is in Milwaukee. See, Milwaukee, they messed up. Milwaukee messed up by getting rid of Chris Middleton. That's where they messed up at. They should have never did that. That was stupid. That was very stupid. They traded him for Kuzma. Like, now that general manager, he needs to be fired for that. Shoot, y'all talking about fire Nico? No, fire the general manager in Milwaukee for that stupid trade. That's stupid. But I don't hear nobody saying fire that guy. You change coaches? Like, oh my god. Let's see. No Dame next year. Nope. Getting rid of Holiday was stupid. I gotta agree. They basically traded Holiday away for. They traded Holiday away for the Western Conference Kyrie Irving, basically. Kyrie Irving with handles that's down here. Instead of up here like Kyrie's is down here. They traded for the Black Steph Curry, bro. The Black Steph Curry mixed with Kyrie Irving. But if Giannis is gonna leave, he needs to go to the Warriors, man. That's where he needs to go, cause he fits. He fits. Well, the Warriors series. No, it ain't. Ain't Steph Curry coming back tonight? Oh no. All right, I don't even want to see this, bro. I just don't want to see this, man. I really don't. Like, I can't take them, bro. I can't.
Such a key is the health of Jason Tatum.
See, Curry's out until these games. They say he was coming back this week.
During the MVP chance, he is the #1 reason why the Knicks have turned their franchise around as the magnificent.
Jimmy Butler, he better come alive then. Sure, he was doing all that work in Miami. He was carrying Miami to 2 finals appearances. He better do that right now.
1 win away.
Shoot, he better turn the clock back.
Knicks have not been in the conference finals since 2000.
They lied. Yeah. That's what mainstream media does. It's good. It's great for lying. Because I remember when he went down, they said, oh, they're hopeful for Curry to come back next week. He'll be back next week. And next week is here. Like, next week is here. It's the playoffs. Like, that's game.
This series is now 3-1 in favor of the New York Knicks.
Oh, there's one Clyde Frazier. Marty Stoudemire. I don't know who that is.
Players, coaches, obviously, on to celebrate as the Boston Celtics.
Man, Kristaps ain't do nothing, man.
1 loss away from elimination.
I don't know. Kristaps and Kyrie, they got that syndrome where, oh, there's Ewing!
The Knicks and Celtics throwing roundhouse punches. But the fourth quarter, once again, for the 3rd time in this series,
I don't like you.
belong to the Knicks.
I don't like you. Don't put the camera on him. I don't like him at all. But anyways, who was he? Oh yeah, Kyrie and Kristaps Porzingis. I don't know. It seems like they scared to perform against their former teams, man. Because every time they perform against their former teams, in situations like this, they don't come through well. They don't.
Jalen, I'm going to get to your guys, OG, Cat, Mikhail, their performances, but I got to start with you. Just what changed with you when you came out of that locker room at halftime?
I don't know. Just found a way to make plays and get us going, and we got one more.
Could you feel yourself taking over the game?
No, I was just in the flow. I was just do whatever it told. I wasn't really thinking, trying to take over. It was just whatever we got to do.
Man, that's crazy, man. Yo, you know what's even crazier? it's crazy that they're saying that. They saying that Luka. They're saying that Jalen Brunson's better than Luka now. That's what they're saying. I'm not saying it, but who said it? Raymond Felton.
You gotta focus. Focus. It's gonna be a great place to play, great environment. You gotta focus. That's a great team over there.
Congrats on the win. Mike.
All right, Lisa. Again, it shows you how the momentum can switch.
I don't know if I can say that though. I don't know. They saying Brunson's the best point guard in the league. They saying he's better than Luka Doncic. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe their best game of the season, but this is the key thing going forward. Jason Tatum, late in the fourth quarter, grabs that right foot, could not put any weight on it, carried off.
Yeah, those type of sneakers that he's wearing, they don't have no type of support.
Still no update, but you can
Those sneakers, ugh.
incredible pain.
Those sneakers are horrible.
There's another playoff gem for Jason Tatum, but it ends in agony. So now the Knicks up 3-1.
Dang, Cleveland, they down 1-3?
On Wednesday. Meanwhile, Indiana up 3-1 as that series goes back to Cleveland. Two emphatic responses from these two Eastern Conference powers. Celtics did it in Game 3. Knicks did it in Game 4. Now they have a commanding 3-1 lead. Our producer, Tim Corrigan. Director, Mike Schwab. Of course, for Richard, Doris, and Lisa, and our standing crew. Coming up next, Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. Timberwolves and Warriors from San Francisco. Right now, though, let's go back to the studio. We send it to Malika.
Yeah, I thought Homeboy was going to pull a Paul Pierce and come back out of nowhere. They had him in the wheelchair and everything, man. That's nuts. Well, anyways, y'all. Got another 50 seconds. And I'm in the live stream. Oh. All right. So, make sure I ain't missing nothing. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Get ready for a new video tomorrow. And, yeah, man. Peace.